Hello friends, welcome back. My name is PK. In this video, you will learn how to create a weekly attendance sheet in Microsoft Excel. In this video, we will explain you step by step how you can create this ready to use template for the attendance, and you will get it at free of cost. I will give you the download link. Now, first, let me explain you what we have created here. On the top, you can put your week is starting, then your department here, and it prepared by, and the week number also. Then we have calculated some stats like how many total employees are there, attendance percentage, present days, absent days, and on leave days as well. Then we are showing here name of the employee, department. Then you can mark the attendance using this drop down. As you change the drop down for any of the employee, you mark the attendance automatically. You can see the top section will be changed. And then we have here present, absent, and leave count for that particular employee in the entire week, as well as the attendance percentage for that employee. Okay, now I will show you how you can create this from the starting. So let me add a new worksheet here, and I will show you on this worksheet. First, let's go to the view and just remove the grid lines from here. On the top, we will create the heading similar to this one we have created here. So I can take this range, or you can just go to the view and enable the heading so that you can see the number of columns. So we have taken till column n, so you can take till column n here or m, and just use merge and center. Now here you can put the title such as weekly attendance sheet. Okay, now let's align this center and make it slightly bigger, and you can fill some darker color. Let's say I'm taking this color or this color, and font you can take white, make this bold slightly bigger. Okay, so heading is ready. Now we will create this section, this one. So here we are putting just week starting, then the department, and it is very simple. So here we have taken a simple border. If I press Ctrl 1 and border, you can see this border line. So I will simply copy this from here and I will paste that here. Okay, if you want to see this how we can do this, so let me delete this one and fill down. Then you can see this is normal one. You can just select this and use merge cell, press Ctrl 1, go to the borders here, this one, and take the border color. Let's say I'm taking this theme color or any other color, whichever you want, and just click at bottom side, this one, and just say okay. So that border will appear here, and then you can input the date also. All right, so this is quite simple. So I'm just using that copy paste part, and now I will show you the other things how we can create this stats. So we will just create these stats from the B7, and let's take here this one we are taking. You can see in the range of B and C that total employee. So I'll take here, just merge this. This is total employee. Okay, and then we will put the heading here, the count here. So just merge this one also and increase the row height slightly. Okay, so now you can put this legend if you want. I'm just putting this as it is, and let's me paste this here. I will create this stats later on. First, let me create that table. So here what we are doing, we just have merge and we are showing marking the P for present, A for absent, L for leave, and this all. Okay, and now coming here, you can see this is the normal section for the employee attendance. First we will take this header, and this header is simply numbers or serial number, then employee name, then department. So let's take here serial number. You can take like this also, then employee name, and then department. Okay, then what you can do here, you can just select these two together and just merge cells. Same do here and same here. Now select this all range, align this center and middle, use the wrap text. Then what you can do, you can fill some darker color. Let's say I want to take this color or this color and make here white font, and the border also you can take around this. So just take here, you can press Ctrl 1 rather than taking the normal border, take the colored border, so I'm taking, let's say, this gray color and this one. Okay, so we can see this and make it slightly smaller. All right, now here we will put the dates. Okay, these dates. So just come here and you can put the date. Let's say I'm starting with 13th July, and then here I can use this +1. So you can take 6 days or 7 days as per your requirement. Let's say I'm taking 7 days here. Okay, so we have 6 July, this is 6, let's take one more, 7 days. Okay, on the top we can show the name of the day. So week should start from Monday, or in your business if it is starting from another day, you can take that. Okay, let's use here text function. Text, select this date D13, put here comma and d thrice and just close the bracket. Okay, so we have put here text D13, which is date, and the format text as d thrice, and just hit the enter. We have Monday here. Okay, if I fill it right, I will automatically get the name of every day. Let's select this and we can fill here some lighter color. Let's say this one, make it bold. For this one I'll take same color, this one. Okay, and font I will take white. Select them, align center and middle, and press Ctrl+1. Take that same border color as well as font size slightly smaller. So we have put this date range here. Now here we will put some formulas, things like present, absent, leave, and attendance percentage. So let's put here present, absent, and leave, and attendance percentage. All right, now we will, similar to this, we will fill it, select this and merge it. So to do it quickly, what you can do, you can select any of the cell here and double click and select this all. So automatically the same formatting is applied. Okay, quickly. Now we have this formatting. So what we will do, we can just select some range here. Let's say I'm taking this range, press Ctrl+1 and take that gray color border. Let's say this one, and take here outline inside. You can take any other color also. For example, if you want to take some kind of a theme color, we are using this one, so you can take this one also. Okay, then align the center slightly smaller font size. Okay, just come here and we will take this information. Let's copy it from here, copy, because this is just the serial number and the name and the department. For the serial number, what you can do, just put one serial number and use this +1 and fill this down. Okay, automatically it will be filled. If you want to keep it automatic, then you can use the sequence function, which I have explained in my previous videos. You can check it out. Okay, let's use here data validation. So just select some extra range I'm taking here. Okay, and then go to the data and data validation, this one, or you can press Alt DL and take here list, and this time we will, and here we will take the list as P, present, A, absent, L, leave, H, holiday, and WO for week. So we have taken this comma separated list. Just click on OK. Now if I open this, then here you can see I'm getting the option to present, absent, and leave. But I want to make it color coded, at least for present, absent, and leave. So let's select them and you can press Alt OD, or you can go to the home and conditional formatting and new rule or manage rules. Okay, so manage rule will open the rule manager. This one you can directly open it using the shortcut key Alt OD. Let's click on new rule and we will apply the rule here, and we will go to the second option, that is format only cells that contains. Press here equal to and first take P for present, format, come to the font, take here this green color, click on OK. Okay, new rule, second option, equal to, and take here A for absent, format, font, take here this red color. Okay, next, and take here same option, equal to, L for leave, format, and this time I will take this blue color or this blue color. Click on OK. Okay, apply. Okay, now as I select any leave or present, it will be automatically applied. If you want to do this for the beak off also, you can just select, press Alt OD and new rule, and again go here and select equal to and put here WO format, and I want to give, let's say, this gray color font. Apply and okay. So if I select week off, then here you can see it is in the gray color. Okay, so you can mark the attendance. Now once the attendance is marked, then we will just apply a formula here that will be COUNTIF and select this whole beak range, comma, the criteria will be P in the inverted comma. So we will put here COUNTIF, this range, and P. It will count only the present. We have one count. Let us copy the same formula from the formula bar and paste that here and here also. Now for the leave, we will put here L, and for absent, let's put here A. Make sure your range should be the same. Okay, it should not increase or decrease. So you have to adjust this. All right. Now we can fill this down here. I'm filling down till some extra column. We have a lot of zeros. If you want to give some lighter color for the zero, just select this and press Alt OD to use the conditional formatting here. New rule. Same option, equal to, and just put here 0. For the 0, we want to give a light gray color, this one. So we want to show the zeros but in very lighter color, okay, so that we can highlight the exact numbers. Now for the attendance, we will put here present, divide by, take the sum of these three and enter, and just convert this to the percentage and fill this down. So we can see some errors. So you can apply the if error also. If error, then blank, and fill this down. Okay, so this is available here. Now we can quickly create this top section. So here we have taken the total employee, and we can use here count a function. Count a, and let us take this range, or you can take some extra range also. Let's say till here, and just hit the enter. So we are getting here 15. We have 15 employee. Now you can format this. Let's say I'm taking this light gray color. Here you also take, if you want to take the darker, you can take the darker color, or you can keep it in the lighter color. It's up to you. Okay. Design and the formatting, you can change it as per your requirement. Make this slightly bigger, bold. You can delete one row from here. Okay, so this is the total employee. Then you can copy and paste that all information here. Now what we will do, we will take here, let's say, attendance percentage, and that attendance percentage we will take for sum of present. Okay, we can take the sum of present, this one, and divide by, put one bracket, and first we will take the sum of present plus sum of absent, the same formula, plus sum of leave. This is what we will apply, and just hit the enter. We are getting here percentage, and we can convert this into the proper percentage format from here. So this is 25%. Okay, if you want to show some decimal, you can use that also. Now then we will show the present count, or present days, then absent days, and then you can show the leave days also. So to show the overall, you can just sum the present, this one, okay, till the end. Then you can take here sum of, so take here sum of absent, this one. Similarly, you can take the sum of leave. All right, so now this is ready. The same thing we have done here. You can change the formatting as you want. For example, for the present, I want to give the green color, this color here. For the absent, I want to give the red color here, let's say this one. And for the leave, I want to give blue color or the orange color. So you can decide that which color you want to give, and same you can do here also. For the present, you can keep this color, let's say this color here, and you can keep either orange or you can keep the blue also. It's up to you. The formatting is completely as per your requirement. You can decide how you want to create. Okay. Now this is ready and you can use it for your process. So whenever you want to use for the new week, you can just delete the existing this one. This is the old attendance. Just delete this and put here new week, and that new week, let's say, start from 20th. Okay, 20th July. So type here 20th July and just enter. So that will come here. As well as you can make directly from here, just select this equal to and select this one, right, and just hit the enter. So that will come from there, and you can just format this in the same formatting. Take this formatting and just click here. Okay, and type here also, let's say I'm putting 13th July. So that is 13th July. Okay, you can take here full formatting, and now it is here. If I type here 20th July, then you can see that week is coming automatically. So you can make the changes as per your requirement. Okay, this sheet is free available for your practice, or if you want to use it for the other purpose also. We have lot of templates related to the attendance management, such as you can use our employee attendance management system, HR analytics, leave management system, HR analytics system, and the KPI dashboard, payroll management system. Lot of systems are available in our store. You can check it out. If you want to take them, you can take it. All right, friends, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe my channel to get the regular update of my videos. Thank you so much for the watching.